Yeah, did you get my text?
No.
Oh, you didn't?
No, I don't have my phone here. I've been editing. What did you say in the text?
I said your DVD's jacked up.
Oh.
So we only watched 3 selections from your DVD.
Which are the ones that are on your DVD?
No, thank goodness, no. So we watched Kinks.
Yes.
We watched Knife, which I had not seen yet.
Oh, it's fucking awesome.
Fucking awesome. And then we watched Space Invaders.
Well, that's an interesting variety of films.
That is true. But then I threw in Pioneer at the end because that was on our DVD.
Right, since you had that already. And you know, Pioneer and Knife are made by 2 filmmakers who are very good friends, and I think they're both just really incredible films. Those who don't know, Knife was actually shot on film, which is interesting since we started at the video festival. That was produced by Alec, who runs the Lone Star Film Festival. And so he's a filmmaker in his own right, and James Johnson, who made it, is trying to come up with his own cinema in Fort Worth, and he and his wife run a really successful vegetarian restaurant in Dallas, Fort Worth, in case you were curious.
It's true, it's a vegan restaurant called Spiral. If you're ever in Fort Worth,
Spiral Diner.
It's probably the only
And when you come to Dallas, it's the place to eat.
It's the place to eat, that's right. Now, I mentioned earlier about James Johnston and David Lowery doing their new film. Do you know anything else about it?
No, not much. But I'm going to feature David on an episode of Frame of Mind, which is the TV show I do on KDRA. You know, David's just had this incredible progression of films, and they're all just, you know, truly remarkable. Just an incredibly great talent.
Right. So tell us a little bit about VideoFest and why people should submit their films.
Well, first of all, before we get into the festival, tomorrow night is our 24-hour video race. And I know that you guys have a video race down there. Ours is not affiliated with that. There's some national thing. Ours is a local event, and we have somewhere around 90 or 95 teams that compete. This will be our 11th year. And what I'm doing right now is putting together the film that tells people what all the elements are. So that's why I'm kind of like spaced out here. So it's a middle. So
you get to pick what the object is, what the genre.
Yeah.
You get to do that. Okay.
Theme, the prop, the line of dialogue, and the location.
Oh, that's
good. And can't tell you what they are.
That's a lot of teams. I don't think we have that many here.
How many?
90.
No.
It's a lot of teams.
And we show them at the Angelica Theater, and then we run them on KDRA television.
Gotcha.
So it's a pretty cool thing, and we've got lots of different categories. First place in the Hollywood division gets $5,000 worth of Panavision rental, and yeah, it's a pretty cool thing. And you know, the thing with the video race is that with the advent of digital SLRs, these things look really great. They're really awesome. And it's like they're at the Angelica Theater, and right next door is a movie, and they look like a real movie.
Right.
It's just, you know, 5 years ago when people were shooting mini DV, that was not the case. Not the case at all.
That is true.
So, a little bit about the Video Festival. This year is our 25th festival, and I started the festival back in 1987 when I had no idea what the hell we were doing or why we would do it, but it seemed like a really good idea. And from the very beginning, it was very important for us to show works from independent filmmakers from the area. And from the very beginning, we had this thing called the Texas Show, which is a compilation of short films from Texas. And back in those days, we made a VHS cassette so that everybody could buy a cassette of your films, and that was a really good way to get the word screened. I take the work out around the state and beyond the state so people can see the work of Texas filmmakers. And so that's been a really cool thing. it's the only part of our festival where nothing else is going on. We usually have just the very last program. During the rest of the festival, there are at least 3 and sometimes 4 programs going on, but we really want to pay attention to the work of Texas filmmakers. And so that's sort of what the Texas show is about. Each show works from as short as a minute to as long as 10 hours, and everything in between. And basically, if I like it, I show.
You know, I think last year when you did this for us, you gave some sort of special for our film.
Special.
It was very special for
very special
for the people that attended.
How special was that special?
It was very special. So for the people that attended our thing here tonight, so do you have any special you can offer our filmmakers here if they submit to VideoFest?
Okay, well, you know, let me see if I can figure out how to do this. If you go online and submit, and somewhere in the form you say, I heard this in Houston, they said I could get $5 off, we'll take $5 off, assuming we can do that. I have no idea. We changed our system. How many of you know about Without a Box?
Without a Box?
Yeah. You all know about that? Wade? Without a Box? Without a Box sucks. I hate it. Without a Box takes money out of your pocket, and they take money out of the video festival's pocket. So we started, we got rid of Without a Box, now work with the system called Indie, I-N-D-E-E, and they are much more filmmaker friendly, and they're really independent, as we are. So they're not taking more money.
Is your line fiercely independent? Is that your line?
Oh, we don't have to say it. Everybody knows it.